let me explain how soft wave therapy helps your body heal over time. Dr. Chris Gubbels here from Square One Health, and in the previous videos I sent you, I explained to you where soft wave therapy, shockwave therapy came from. I went over that it's now FDA cleared in the United States for 3 years. It used to only be available to select people like professional sports teams and elite level hospitals. In the last video, I explained to you more about how it really works to recruit your own stem cells into the area to really help heal and regenerate the tissue. But today, I want to explain how this heals over time. So just a quick recap, there's three main things that the soft wave therapy does. One, it's going to increase blood flow into your area by over 300%, and it's also going to help reduce inflammation in the joint. That happens right away. Two, it's going to help recycle and get rid of old cells and scar tissue. And then three, it's going to bring your own stem cells in the area, which actually helps repair and heal and regenerate tissue on a micro level. So behind me, I drew the healing cascade to explain to you how your body heals over time. So there's three different phases to tissue healing and repairing. The first stage is called the inflammatory stage. This is what happens when you get a new acute injury. Your body's going to input more blood flow in the area, and that's going to, if you have any infections, it's going to help fight the infections. But really, it's bringing in things like growth factors, some of your own stem cells, but it's going to actually bring in everything to start healing the body. And that happens over 3 days. Now, after 3 days, inflammation should go away. But if you have a long-term injury, something's been bothering you for a long time, you probably have chronic inflammation. Is something that we definitely don't want. So this is initially the soft wave. Literally within 10 to 15 minutes, it's going to increase blood flow by over 300%. It's going to decrease inflammation, which is going to decrease your pain. Then it's going to start recruiting your own stem cells into the damaged tissue. And that's called the regenerative or the proliferation stage. And in this stage, which lasts about 6 to 8 weeks, your body will actually start building new tissue. And most connective tissues come from collagen. Your body can synthesize new collagen for about 6 to 8 weeks. Now, once you're out of this window, it's not going to make those anymore, which means if you had an injury a couple of years ago and it's still bothering you, this is past. We're going to basically restart this using the shockwave therapy. Now, this is where it gets really important. After 6 to 8 weeks, although your body may not lay down any more new collagen, your body, that collagen it has laid down, continues to get stronger and more stable. And that's what's called the remodeling phase. And this is like giving it the materials, like new materials. But over this phase, the materials are going to lay down and become stronger. And it's really important during this phase, we're doing the proper treatment, rehab, home traction, like whatever, because as your body's healing and we're putting the right stresses on those tissues, it's going to repair and rebuild exactly how we want it to. So the whole time could take up to 12 months for the maximal benefit. And we want you to understand you're going to feel better right away. It's going to be putting the material down for new tissue, but it's going to be building and getting stronger for up to a year. Now, in the past, if you had an injury and you didn't fix it properly, what happened is you had inflammation, then you formed scar tissue, and scar tissue is weaker and stiffer. So we're going to decrease inflammation, we're going to break up scar tissue, get old cells, restart that healing process, only at a much higher concentration of stem cells and your own growth factors. And then we're going to show you how to actually rehab that properly over time. So as your body's putting the new materials in there, it's healing and repairing how you want. So you can get back to functioning at a high level, you get a long-term result. And so, we are just promoting this right now to our current patients. And so if you're interested to see if this could be helpful, make sure you contact our front desk. Just give them a call or email our front desk at frontdesk@Square One Health. Let them know you're interested in getting on the list for a mapping session so we can see if this could help you and really get you back there enjoying your life at the highest levels possible.